morning after snoring, yes, I yearn for you. Thought it wasn't super serious, but now it's too much. I got a disease, so please let go with the clutch. You got the pedal to the metal and you're revving me up.
So slow down, I got a 2-car garage, or we can go and make sounds that...
Call you Dale, cause you weren't hearts. I'll be Tracy Chapman in a fast car.
What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams.
Welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star State and the very mammoth AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Tonight it's the Thursday opener for the new NFL season, as it'll be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the Dallas Cowboys. On the Tampa sideline, head coach Todd Bowles. His guys ready to get this one going. His counterpart on the other side, the head coach of the home team. His guys ready to feed off the energy in this building as they try to win one in front of the home crowd. About set to begin another week of football, and happy to have you along. We are underway on Thursday night prime time. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll run. This is Jaden Blue. Escapes the defender. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Cowboys. Jaden Blue, 63 yards. And the Cowboys are on the board here first in the season opener. We thought that may be a quick strike offense this season. That is lightning quick. Not bad for the first drive of the year.
That has to actually exceed expectations, doesn't it? Because most teams want to be a quick strike. Offense. They want to score as quickly as possible and run a defense into submission. What they have to understand is, while they got it done there, long way to go. Don't get discouraged if you have to run a few more plays on your next drive.
Aubrey good with the PAT. And it's now a 7-0 game. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. A beautiful fake. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. Now Mayfield and the Bucs come up on 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Irving. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
They go play action. Mayfield. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
That's another Buccaneers first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Irving. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. 8 more yards this time, coming off back-to-back first down pickups.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 47.
And now Mayfield on the bootleg. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
And 2 yards to go.
Mayfield looks to throw. They'll find McMillan here. And he is going to have a Bucs first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6.
A gain of 6. That's another Buccaneers first down. It's a gain of 6.
Baker going to give it to Irving. And he stopped immediately there. Marquise Bell in on that stop. They work now on 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd.
Mayfield down. This is caught by McMillan. It'll be a gain of 5. And now we've got 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. To throw, Mayfield. Working in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 18.
17 yards. That's good for a first down.
A shotgun handoff here to Irving. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
Mayfield. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And the Bucs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Here's Mayfield. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Bucky Irving. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Buccaneers respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So that one a long 11-play drive. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And it's a pretty good return here as they'll get this up to the 29. Second drive forthcoming here for the Dallas Cowboys. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Able to hit his target Lamb. And he's going to come up a few yards short of the first. They get him to the ground at the 37. So on 4th down, Austin McNamara comes on to punt. Oh, able to avoid him. And now it looks like he's in some discomfort after being tackled at the end of that return. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Perfect start to the season on their first drive last time out, able to find the end zone. Now we'll see if they can make it 2 for 2 here in week 1. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 31-yard line.
That would give Irving running right. And the defense closes quickly there. We'll get maybe a yard to the 33. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Now Mayfield. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Complete to Jalen McMillan.
Play action now. Here's Mayfield. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. We're just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd and 6. Mayfield off the play fake. And he's got this down to the 35. Mayfield showing he can be fleet of foot, picking up the first down.
A gain of 16 yards.
In motion goes the tight end. Mayfield on play action. Looking middle, and he's got Ibuka. A gain of 8 there on the play. And they'll be left with 2nd and a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Throwing, Mayfield. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
That's another Buccaneers first down.
They run out of the gun with Irving. And he swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
7-7, our score after 1. Second quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football as they've got it with a 2nd and 10. Mayfield to throw it. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And the Buccaneers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
Complete to Chris Godwin.
Irving. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. Now we're going to get a timeout. Here's we've got an injured Buccaneer. 2nd and goal from the 1. To the right side, hauled in by McMillan. A touchdown saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Mayfield going to take it on the sneak. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Bucs have taken the lead.
And this is something right out of the Philadelphia playbook. They were successful running this with Jalen Hurts. But this is a copycat league, so if it works for them, everyone thinks it'll probably work for us. And here, it does.
Extra point attempt to come here.
Extra point.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. So that drive, 12 plays in length. And it was capped off by the quarterback sneak for 6. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it out past the 30. And out now come the Cowboys. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
That's going to be caught by Pickens.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first.
2nd and short, that's a rundown, so it's definitely a good time to go play action if you're feeling it, and they do so and pick up a first down.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now Prescott. Well, that one drops down incomplete. Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's second down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
They go with blue between the tackles. And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down. Prescott to throw it. And down he goes. A Buccaneers sack. For their team's first sack of the game.
Well, how about that? A dime set on defense, 6 defensive backs. None of them blitz. They're just back there in coverage. Defensive lineman gets the sack.
That's where the O-line, they go to the sideline, they keep their helmets on so the cameras can't find them, right?
Yeah, the cameras can't find them, but I know one thing. The O-line coach will.
Oh, it's a wobbler here. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. Now Mayfield and the Bucs come up on 1st and 10 at their own 26. On the ground, it's Irving to start the drive. He'll get a yard, that's all, as they get him down at the 28. Second down, 8 to go from the 28. Back to throw here. Open man is Ibuka. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 10 yards there and a Buccaneer first down.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Now this offense in midseason form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
Do you remember in preseason when we were going to the different training camps and visiting teams, and we always would see the running backs working out and going through those gauntlet drills, and, you know, guys either slapping at the ball or the machines. You got to learn to take care of it.
Yeah, they lost it there. Big fumble. Dallas offense set for this next drive. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. Prescott now after the fumble recovery. Short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 25.
Toss play to the right to Blue. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Jaden Blue, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from evening this one up. Now for the PAT. Now we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. 1 play, 2 plays, touchdown. That's all it took there. A very short and sweet drive that got him in the end zone. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. I think he's still shaking his head a little. It was his fumble on the previous drive that led to the touchdown that has us tied.
And sometimes it's worse on a runner who drops it like that to watch the other team take the ball downfield and score than maybe if they just returned it right away. You know what I mean? Because sometimes what happens that fast, you're right back out on the field.
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line.
Wow, that ball dog is not free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. He's got his receiver. That's Ibuka. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That'll put him at an even 50 receiving yards now in this first half. And it's a first down.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
Play fake. Mayfield. Throw left side, hauled in by Otten. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll make it second down.
Hey, let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
Now the first carry here for the running back. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll wind up losing 3, and now it's third down.
Oftentimes when you see a running back get bunched up in the backfield, it's usually because the defensive tackle is eating up blockers for others to make the play. Not in this case.
The offense on third down tonight, a perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. That is caught. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a first down.
19 yards. And a first down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
To win any route, you've got to break down the defender, and that's exactly what happened here on this really nicely executed curl route.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 down at the 33. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
From the 31, Mayfield. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
Kind of a fine line when you're setting up the screen. You don't want to throw it too early and have the defense react too quickly. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late. And that way it's not formed perfectly. Got to make sure you hit it just right.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 16. Now we're going to get a timeout. Here's we've got an injured Buccaneer. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Mayfield looks to throw. Out route, and the ball is caught by Godwin. That'll give him 8 that time. And it'll be 2nd and a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 9-yard line.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Two yards left on 2nd down from the 9. On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It'll be a gain of 2 on the play, but they'll remain a few inches short here with third down looming.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times, and what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you result, defensive tackle end up making the play.
Mayfield now. He'll try to pick it up himself. And the Bucs are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as they get the conversion there on 3rd and inches.
That's another Buccaneers first down. first and goal.
Oh, Brandon, that's a gamer move right there. Facing third down, steps up, calls his own number, and nearly makes the house call. If I'm the coach, I let him take another one right here. Give him a chance to be the first.
And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A great play there. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Buccaneers will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, you see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. The extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is now 21-14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. The Cowboy offense is going to head out now late in this first half. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Now he'll tuck this and run. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at third down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. Now Prescott. Able to find his man. It's Pickens. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
First down. First and 10.
To throw is Prescott. The throw right side here going to be incomplete.
Going with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Final play of the half. Prescott. He's going to throw one up for the end zone. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So halftime is upon us on Thursday night prime time, and we go off to Orlando. And Scott Hansen for our halftime report.
All right, Brandon, thanks much. Welcome in, everyone, to the downtown Orlando studios. Scott Hansen and crew with you for a short and sweet halftime, as this game's had a little bit of everything to it. We'll find out which side can establish some tempo in the third quarter as we're ready to kick off the second half. Back out to our commentary team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Okay, Scott, thanks a bunch. And we'll see which team's adjustments are going to pay dividends here as we are just about ready for the start of the second half. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. Now Mayfield and the Bucs come up on 1st and 10 at their own 23. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. This is caught by McMillan. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for second down.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable second down.
They go play action. Mayfield. Now a run here off the up, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. This defense coming out after the half, and if that plays any indicator, Charles, maybe a little refreshed and refocused here for quarters 3 and 4.
Yeah, they did really well on that one. That's exactly what they need to keep doing if they want to change their fortunes in this game.
Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
Remember, Brandon, he ran for a touchdown earlier, so his decision to go ahead and tuck it and go again turned out to be a wise one.
And the decision is what is important here. He has made some good decisions on when to tuck it and go. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And a pretty quick burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Martin, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for them. Show them that you're supposed to get the football.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's first and 10 at the 46. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
What's that?
Play action now. Here's Mayfield. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Now we're going to get a timeout. Appears we've got an injured Buccaneer. While the medical staff checks on him, we'll step aside in this Week 1 contest. Second and 7. From the gun, Mayfield. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. Short completion, just 4 yards. And now we've got a third down and 3. But he's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have a Bucs first down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3.
An 8-yard pickup. First down, Tampa Bay.
Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. Give him 2 yards on that one. Second and goal now.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
Second and goal from the 1. And they'll run again. And this time he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Sometimes offenses can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told. And it's all finished off with a touchdown by Tampa Bay. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. And just shutting him off there. And able to return this one all the way out to the other side of the field across the 50. The Cowboys offense now, they head out for their first possession of the second half. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a two-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just look into each other's eyes and realize what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a three-possession game.
Now a shotgun handoff. Blue. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Here's Prescott. Got an open man. It's Pickens. And he will have the Cowboys first down. He needed 5. He got it barely, as it would officially go down as a gain of 5 yards.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
Yeah, they're right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a first down.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage, and here's one of their best plays yet, as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
Prescott yet again. And this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys have got it back to within a score. So a strong drive here to lead off this third quarter and gets them right back in this football game.
And I think we can safely call that a statement drive, because they had to be saying, we have put our best foot forward in the first half, but we certainly mean business now. Maybe a better term, a prove-it drive. They proved it to themselves that they were ready to go.
Aubrey now for the point after. He's got it, and they're back within a touchdown at 28-21. So the drive there took 6 plays. And it's finished off by the touchdown from CeeDee Lamb. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Now the Buccaneer offense gets set to take over. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive 1st and 10. Looking to put a drive together. Quick throw caught by Godwin. Even with that broken tackle, can't go very far. Stop short of the 30. 2 yards on the pickup there. And it's second down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot and run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Throwing, Mayfield. Wide open receiver, complete. Down the right sideline. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A big play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Bucs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
All you hear from coaches and personnel directors in the NFL, how difficult it is for a rookie receiver to have an impact on the game. So much to learn, so much offense to absorb. Looks like he's picking it up pretty well.
I would say so. And how about that for your first career NFL touchdown?
I don't know that he envisioned it quite that way, but if he was smart, he probably dreamed about it a little bit.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. And time to get another look at this Cowboys offense. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's second down.
Chalk that one up to bad acting, I guess, because they certainly failed to sell the handoff, and the pressure stayed keyed in on the quarterback. No Oscar awards for this offense, just a loss of yardage.
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Here's a quick throw by Dak, complete out wide.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back. But now they look at third down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So for Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 41. Blue on the toss. He was trying to turn the corner, but he will go nowhere. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Bucs 22-yard.
Now Prescott. Try to set up a screen for Blue. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line.
Caught that look from me there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Well, he tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. 4th quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Primetime. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Arlington. It's the Cowboys in possession of the football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter of play. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. He finds Pickens over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
For a Cowboys first down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Here's Prescott. Now he's going to step up and run. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Throwing. Prescott. His throw incomplete.
In the early days of the NFL, you could easily blame these drops on maybe some uneven or uncertain lighting in a stadium. Not anymore. The lights are pretty good.
Yeah, they're great here at night, but his second drop, indeed, not a good look. He'll try and do this himself. And that is incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Well, no field goal attempts for him until the final quarter, but no hesitation on his end. He comes right out and nails his first field goal try.
I give him a lot of credit, too, because he stood there the entire ball game but has managed to stay with it both mentally and physically. When they called on him, he was ready, and he knocked it through the posts.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. And now it looks like he's in some discomfort after being tackled at the end of that return. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Here now, 2nd and 4. To throw, Mayfield. Over the middle, he finds Godwin complete. And Godwin going to have a Bucs first down as the tackle made up near the 35. It's a pickup of 6. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. Well, this D, particularly the secondary, has been picked apart with points here tonight. They finally, though, get to the quarterback, get a pick.
And we know this about him. He loves night games, loves the spotlight, loves being the center of attention. I will bet you that he ran off the field almost chuckling to himself. They finally got one. They finally got me.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Prescott. There goes a deep ball. End zone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The offense on 3rd down tonight. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 10. Prescott off play action. And that's going to be incomplete.
Give him big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. And that'll make this an 8-point game. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get at the least a 3 and out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
So after the made field goal, back out is Aubrey to kick this away. Oh, it's some hitting going on now. This has been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on the return. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. Their lead back down to 1 score after the field goal a moment ago, so they'll be looking to string together a few first downs, likely on the ground as they begin 1st and 10. Looking to put a drive together. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
2nd down and a little more than a yard here. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
But what they're seeking with an RPO is space for the receiver to make a catch and then make a play downfield, but there wasn't any space available, thus the incompletion.
Now Mayfield. That is caught. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2.
And a first down. An 8-yard pickup. First down.
He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And he'll get about 3 here up to the 44-yard line. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Third down at 6. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good. First down. A gain of 9 yards. First down.
Play fake. Mayfield. Throw left side. Hauled in by Allen. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 3.
At the 40-yard line.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who is shaken up. We always hate to see injuries, especially tough here in week 1. Just hoping this is nothing serious. We'll take a quick timeout. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Mayfield. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
2nd and 10. Here's Mayfield. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
What will look like a march to the end zone is in a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Well, this drive, they're a perfect 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions, but they need a full 10 yards here. Godwin, the motion man. Mayfield to throw it. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 22-yard line.
That's another Buccaneers first down. A gain of 11 on the play.
Mayfield now. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage back at the 17. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Buccaneers are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there, because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. And the ball smacked down on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
To the left side, he gets this one to Ibuka. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Emeka Ibuka, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Bucs are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their fourth quarter lead. Now come the kicking team here for the extra point. And the lead is up to 15 now. And what a drive that was. 16. Plays all told. And it ends with a touchdown for the Bucs. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it out past the 30. So Dak and the Cowboys down by 15. 2:08 on the clock. They'll have one play, maybe two, before the 2-minute warning as they've got a first down. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Here comes second down at 5. Here's Prescott. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. Well, this one's had a season's worth of thrills already, and it's still week 1. Here's third down now. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Yaya Diaby, he's the one who got in there. He gets the sack. Desperation time. Prescott on fourth. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The 2 timeouts still remaining, but scoring quickly, a must. It's first and 10. He's got Pickens, complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. They'll come up, first and 10 here. Now Dak. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Looked like some hands both ways. They got it on the offense.
And sometimes there's a fine line between being the receiver and the DB, and he knocked that one away. Might have caused an incompletion that could have been an interception.
Some extra space following the display of power. Down just inside the 45.
A gain of 7 brings up second down.
Here's Prescott.
43-yard line.
Looking for Pickens. He's got him on the out route. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Here's first down. Prescott. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on. Now Prescott. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line.
An 8-yard loss on the play.
is Dak. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. To throw, Prescott. That's to his running back, complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard. Well, partner, the season officially underway. It was great to be back with you, obviously, but the first game of the year always a special one, and love, I know you do too, love having it on a Thursday night.
Yeah, I think it makes it special, right? It makes it so that everyone is just watching, all eyes on it on a special night like that. I think it's going to be a great season, partner. Can't wait for the next.